Abundance is not something we acquire. It is something we attune to. The universe is not withholding wealth, love, or opportunities from us. Rather, it is mirroring the vibrations we emit, responding to the frequency of our deepest held beliefs and emotions. If we see lack, it's because we are tuned into the frequency of lack. If we experience abundance, it's because we have aligned with its existence. But what does that truly mean? And how do we shift from intellectual understanding to embodied experience? To explore this, we must go beyond surface-level manifestation techniques and into the principles that govern reality, principles found in yoga philosophy, tantra, and the ancient wisdom traditions that understand abundance as a state of being rather than a result of external effort. They teach that our inner world creates our outer world, not just through thoughts, but through deeply held energetic patterns. One of the most practical ways to understand this is through the chakra system, a yogic framework that describes how energy moves through the body. Each of the 7 chakras governs different aspects of our life, including survival, creativity, personal power, and connection to purpose. When these energy centers are open and balanced, we naturally align with abundance. But when they're blocked, we may unconsciously sabotage or repel the very things we desire. Let's break this down into real-world, tangible shifts you can make. As we discuss the chakra system, let's begin with the root chakra. This chakra is the foundation of our sense of security and abundance. Whether you're in search of money, relationships, or opportunities, there lies one fundamental question: do I feel safe? The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. It governs our survival instincts, sense of stability, and our relationship with the material world. If we grew up with financial stress, instability, or inconsistent support, we may have internalized the belief that resources are scarce and unpredictable. Blockages in the root chakra might show up as a fear of spending money, even when you have enough, guilt about wanting more, and holding on to jobs, relationships, or habits out of fear, rather than alignment. Here are some practical shifts to help you feel safe with abundance. Reconnect with safety by grounding yourself. Breathing deeply into your belly helps to soothe the nervous system. You can affirm security by recognizing where you already have stability. For example, be grateful for the roof over your head, food, support, and skills you already do have. You can rewire scarcity beliefs by asking, if I truly trusted that I'm supported, what choices would I make? Moving upward, we arrive at the sacral chakra, located in the lower abdomen, the center of pleasure, creativity, and flow, and ultimately relates to our ability to receive abundance with ease. If we've been conditioned to believe that life is about struggle and hard work, we may unconsciously resist ease and joy. Many people think abundance only comes through hustle, but true abundance flows when we allow ourselves to receive. Blockages in the sacral chakra might show up as feeling guilty for resting or enjoying life, struggling to accept help, gifts, or compliments, and overworking, yet still feeling like it's never enough. Here are some practical ways to shift and receive abundance with ease. Start saying yes to small things. Let someone buy you coffee. Accept a compliment without deflecting. And notice how it feels to allow yourself to fully receive, free from guilt. Create from joy rather than obligation, whether it's work, art, or business. Notice when you're forcing versus flowing. Reframe productivity. Rest and pleasure are not laziness. They are essential for sustainable success. Next, the solar plexus chakra, located in the upper abdomen, governs confidence, personal power, and self-worth. When we doubt ourselves or feel undeserving of abundance, we may unconsciously sabotage our own growth. Blockages in the solar plexus chakra might show up as undercharging or undervaluing your skills, avoiding leadership roles or big opportunities out of fear, and feeling like you need to prove yourself before you can receive more. Here are some practical ways to shift, to own your self-worth and power. List everything you bring to the table, your skills, strengths, and the value you offer. Practice saying, I deserve abundance, and notice any resistance that comes up. Reflect on where this might stem from. Take small, bold actions. Apply for the job, raise your prices, or speak up for what you need. Confidence grows through action. Next, the heart chakra governs love, connection, and trust. When we operate from fear, we may hold on to things too tightly, whether it's money, relationships, or opportunities, because we don't trust that more will come. Blockages in the heart chakra might show up as fear of giving because you might not get it back. Holding on to old beliefs, jobs, or relationships for security rather than fulfillment. And feeling like success has to be a solo journey, and pushing yourself to handle everything alone. Here are some practical methods to shift from fear to love in abundance. Practice generosity. Give without expectation, and observe how abundance cycles back. Shift from, what if I lose it, to, what if even more is coming? Surround yourself with people who reinforce an abundance mindset. Now moving along to the throat chakra. This chakra governs communication and self-expression. The words we use, both out loud and in our minds, shape our reality. Blockages in the throat chakra might show up as you saying things like, I'm broke, I can't afford that, or that's not possible for me. You avoiding conversations about money, success, or desires. You downplaying your goals or dreams because you don't want to seem too much. Here are some practical shifts to speaking abundance into reality. Replace, I can't afford this, with, I'm choosing to prioritize something else right now. Declare your goals confidently, even if they feel big. Notice and shift negative self-talk. Don't forget, your words hold power. We continue now to the third eye chakra. This chakra governs intuition and vision. If we only focus on what we can see in front of us, we may struggle to believe in possibilities beyond our current circumstances. Blockages in the third eye chakra might show up as feeling stuck in the same patterns because you don't see a way out, overanalyzing instead of trusting gut instincts, and focusing on obstacles rather than possibilities. Here are some practical shifts to trust the bigger picture. Visualize your future self How does that version of you think, act, and feel? Pay attention to intuitive nudges. What small signals and synchronicities are guiding you? Trust that even when things aren't unfolding how you expected, they are still working in your favor. The crown chakra is about surrender and connection to something greater. When we try to control everything, we block abundance. But when we trust in the flow of life, we allow things to unfold in ways even better than we imagined. Blockages in the crown chakra might show up as obsessing over outcomes rather than enjoying the process, feeling disconnected from your sense of purpose, and believing abundance is something you have to chase rather than something you align with. Here are some practical shifts to help you align with universal flow. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Focus on being in the right energy and emotional state, rather than micromanaging the how. And stay open to unexpected opportunities. Abundance often comes in ways we don't expect. Manifestation isn't about forcing or chasing. It's about aligning your inner energy with the reality you want to experience. When you feel safe, open, confident, and trusting, abundance naturally flows. People who tap into an abundance mindset take different actions, see different opportunities, and make different choices than those who are trapped in lack. Remember, this is about shifting the way you relate to abundance itself. And when that shift happens, everything else follows.